Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Monday. Yay! Another week is starting. Happy 420 for all my cannabis enthusiasts out there and former hippies. 2020, I'm Linda the Lightworker. How are you doing? Wow, what a time we've been going through. I hope today finds you well and optimistic. These daily readings are general readings for everyone, inspired to keep us living our true life purpose, staying balanced and focused. Forgive me, I do have tickles in my throat today. I can't just keep stopping these videos, so I'm just gonna keep going. And if I have a little coughing fit, I have my tea close by. I'll have a sip of that. Okay, let's jump into the cards. You know, today I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, which is by Kim Kranz. And I love this deck. Of course, many of you know how much I love this deck. I think this is one of the most popular decks on Amazon. And so I really recommend, if you want to start reading tarot, it's a great deck to learn from. It's easy to comprehend. The images are beautiful, but it tends to be a little bit more black and white, which can be helpful as we are learning to become multicolored people and creatures of this planet. All right, our first card today is from the Pentacles. Now this is the Mother of Pentacles. I just want to adjust my lighting just so we can see her clearly. So she is sitting with her little baby. Now, in Native American teachings, the deer is all about, of course, gentleness, loving kindness, grace is the word I often hear with for deer. And if we look at the tarot deck, this card is the second to last card in the entire tarot deck, which means this is a big life lesson that we're having right now. So the mother, this is very much about nurturing, of course, and nurturing others. And here we can see her sitting with her baby. So who are your babies that you're nurturing? It's about really tapping into that divine earthly wisdom of, I see like the image of Mother Nature, right? Like that reclining, sort of plump, voluptuous, with all the plants thriving everywhere. This is about being very grounded in this firm earthly reality. It doesn't mean falsely grounded, but it does mean being aware of home and security and eating well and taking care of ourselves. I also hear a little bit of coaching, like really like how are you teaching the young? But here's the true deep message for this. What I'm really hearing is that it is so easy for all of us, any of us, those of us with maternal inclinations, to shower all that nurturing energy onto another or onto the children. And, you know, it's so funny because one of my very close friends has children and they don't even seem to hear her or respond when she's speaking to them. And it's because when our identities become so interwoven into that other person, then there's no response because they can hear you already before you already speak. You're so interwoven into their heads that there's no room for speaking. So this is the invitation to extract yourself. Find the balance between nurturing someone else and nurturing yourself, because if this person isn't being nurtured, then this one will die. So it's about your self-nurturing. How are you overly involved with someone else's nurturing, or you're overly concerned with them rather than focusing on your own stuff? This is about finding the balance and still being nurturing, because when we nurture ourselves, then we have more to offer others. Our second card is confirming. This is the High Priestess. And look at her, this beautiful, magnificent tiger. That's you. You're the tiger queen, and not the scary kind. But tapping into that High Priestess energy, and look at how still and at ease this beautiful tiger is, so that this colorful universe is doing its own thing, but she's kind of overseeing it all. So that's the invitation, to find your stillness, find your still voice, so that you're able to tap into that regal quality you have. So you're able, this is a great time for visualizing, and especially since we can't really go anywhere, right? We're still all under these sort of controlled closures for now, and I'll be in this situation for a few more weeks. You know, it's about really cultivating that vision. If you want to see a healed, beautiful planet with more purple energy of love coming through, this is the invitation to do it. To sit in that energy and really, of course, meditate is always the answer, but to be able to calm any of that anxiety that might come from the thought of you separating yourself from your child. I'm really hearing for some of you who are overly involved with children or whatever your child is, so that you can have more energy for you. This is about extraction. Remove yourself in a way that's not damaging, but it will restore you. And using that time to visualize and to come into your balance, to do your meditation or qigong or movement, or what is that? What is it for you? Go to your place of stillness so you're able to find that and be back in that. Our third and final tarot card today is the beautiful Two of Pentacles, which is all about change, sudden change, and balance, and looking at this balance between home and family and within yourself on all these different layers, finding that infinite balance, making your wings big, and you're ready to fly. Soon you'll be ready to fly. I mean, quite literally, at some point we'll be able to be really flying and on your own. But it is visualizing, what is that future you want to bring? How do you want to emerge your butterfly energy and really set yourself out there? Because there are still unknowns, but it's time to visualize that. If you don't feel ready, if there's still cocoon time to you, see yourself in your cocoon and start. What color are your wings going to be? What colors do you want to wear? How do you want to feel? Really step into that. Imagine yourself and visualize your future self, and then just step into it, because the universe works all those details out. And believe me, there's a lot of mysterious going on, great mysterious. So we just have to trust, stay focused on our path, remember to do all those healthy things we've been talking about, gentle movement, drinking water, feeding your brain with good music and vibrations, positive energy, and not getting sucked into fear and woe and worry, really extracting yourself from that. That's the invitation. So our final card today is this beautiful, look at this, talk about a mask. They're in a bubble, reaching your destiny. Your new kingdom is awaiting. And the message here is your light is shining brightly. So let your light shine. Do those things that take care of you. You got to take care of you, and you got to take care of your little kid. What's your little kid inside want? Do you want a lollipop? Wait, maybe it's time to learn how to make a lollipop. All right, my dear, that's our reading for today. If you're one of my new subscribers, I'm so grateful you're here. You know, my analytics still say 47% of my viewers don't subscribe, so why not hit that button and just pop in whenever you're feeling like it. The mission for myself and this channel is that we all remember to slow down to take really good care of ourselves. Let's just take it one day at a time. And let's remember that our positive self-care, drinking a lot of water, eating great vegetables, meditating, surrounding yourself with positive influences, really dialing down the negativity in your life so that we can rebalance ourselves and let our light shine brightly. And when our light is shining bright, somehow, through the great mysterious, it reaches others and we all feel better just one day at a time. You can do it. Okay, if nobody's told you today, I'm going to tell you. I love you. And I look forward to seeing you next time.